Ladies and gentlemen, now for your official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 77. He's 17, stands 6 tall. He fights out of Bateman MMA and hails from Grimsby, by way of Craiova, Romania. Alex, the silent assassin, Cioana! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 77.2. He's at 21, stands at 6'1". He fights out of Roundhouse MMA and hails from Manchester, Cian. Your referee, Mr. Simon Stutnitsky.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The action kicks off here with an amateur welterweight bout, 3 3-minute rounds. Alex Cioana in the blue corner. He's in the black shorts trimmed with white. Represents Bateman MMA, 0-1 record. And Cian Kenny in the red corner, the black Progress, making his debut.
Oh, Cioana drops him, or wobbles him immediately.
Well, Cioana, 0-1 record, lost a very competitive debut at BMF 5, and it's looking like he doesn't want to leave this in the hands of the judges already.
No, Kenny's reaching over for this sort of, it's kind of like a rubber guard, but uses it to scramble up.
And it's on now, can Cioana keep that pace?
Yeah, Cioana looking for that one shot. You can see he's loading up that right hand.
Yeah, that right.
Oh, thumps him again with it. But Kenny wearing the damage well. Nice low kick.
Pace slowed now just a little bit.
Another right hand by Cioana there. And Kenny whiffing on a couple of right hands there.
Reaching a little bit. But good dances out of range there.
Yeah, I mean, Cioana throws everything into all of his shots.
Yeah, you could see Kenny biting down on his gum shield every time one lands now. Just gonna try and will himself through.
Yeah, nice calf kick there. Yeah, looking for the step through right hand, but doesn't really catch anything, and eats another low kick.
And that's money in the bank for later, but you gotta weather the storm.
Oh, beautiful knees to the body by Kenny, but returned.
I like the fact that Alex Cioana, nice knees coming in. Dirty boxing now.
Oh, and there's a cut under the left eye of Kenny.
Only about 35 seconds left in this round, but Cioana putting in the pressure.
Yeah, lovely head position.
Yeah, he's gonna open up that.
Oh,
yeah, he's got him on the defense now, got him really retreating.
Yeah, Kenny needs to reply with something.
Yeah, he's gotta survive. Oh, there he throws.
Oh, rock'em sock'em robots here.
Absolutely. He's gonna survive the round. But he's got 2 more to face.
The big question is gonna be if Cioana can maintain that pace.
No, the big question is whether he's blown the gas tank with that.
Yeah, no, better question.
Because he's taken some deep breaths, but certainly, without question, it's the man in the red corner that's wearing the round worse.
Oh, much worse. I mean, the face of Kenny right now is a mess. He's got, yeah, you can see here his nose is being filled. He's got swelling under, I think, both of his eyes.
A cut underneath the left. And you think the Bateman man now just needs to stay composed and pick his shots.
I guess it depends whether really that's in his repertoire. And does that potentially give Kenny an opportunity to find his way back into this fight?
Well, we've seen Cioana go the distance before, and his fighting style hasn't changed. It's balls to the wall.
Oh, nice jab by Kenny.
Again, you know, first criterion scoring a fight's the damage, right?
Oh yeah, and absolutely no question that Cioana is winning the fight on that front. The amount of damage.
That's a heavy low kick, sorry.
Heavy calf kick. But yeah, Kenny has sustained a lot of damage, but he's having a lot of success with that low kick. Oh, powerful right hand.
Good knee to the body from Kenny. Oh, but digs in the uppercut, does Cioana.
Yeah, exchanging in that dirty boxing range. A few little stance switches, but I think that's mainly just to buy Cioana time to load up for another one of those big power shots.
Kenny needs to go first. See?
He is pulverizing that lead leg, but perhaps that's what's forcing these stance switches.
But then we get that blitz from Cioana.
And yeah, just because Cioana changes stances, Kenny should continue attacking those legs.
Yeah, inside, outside. Those winging punches, finding a home, and Kenny dances out of range.
Yeah, nice jab, but another nice chopping low kick. Again, it might not look like a lot to viewers at home, but that absolutely deadens your leg. Ooh, lovely combination there again by Cioana.
Kenny has to choose his shots because Cioana just throws leather in on the single.
Beautiful little sweep there.
Oh! Nah, not there yet, right? Not from this position,
No,
surely.
not quite. He needs to get his legs in the right configuration.
Well, they'll get that hand free and start chipping away.
If Kenny can get an underhook here, he could potentially come out to the back, but right now, this is Cioana dominating the ground position here. And powerful hammer fist from the top.
He seems happy just to stay kind of in this quarter guard. And again, if he can free that right hand for a moment, no. Well, Cian Kenny's in this. There is absolutely no doubt that Cian Kenny's in this.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, he did think, particularly those calf kicks, they were really having a big effect. The problem is, we're all human, and we look at how does your face look,
yeah, that's
and how
it.
does the other guy's face
That's
look.
it.
You know, it's still a fist fight, and Kenny's going to have to put in some serious work if he's going to overcome the visual that we're all looking at right now. Yeah, as for Alex Cioana, I really like the way he's introduced a bit of grappling. You know, we've mentioned that for a number of fighters, that like when things aren't working, change it up, try something. And he was having a bit of difficulty with that leg, took it to the wrestling realm, and he had real success there at the end of that second round.
Well, 3 minutes left to separate them. What looked like a fight that might not get out of the first. Excuse me, we're going to see a third for Cian Kenny, red corner, black shorts, the Progress with red trim, and Alex Cioana, the Bateman man, in the black Nike Pro.
Yeah, Cioana doing his best to avoid that low kick.
Pardon me.
And Kenny trying to circle away from just the boxing onslaught. Lands another chopping calf kick. Cioana tries to reply, but the calf rather than the thigh in MMA, it's absolutely devastating.
Yeah, well, it's kind of changed the landscape for, you know, lower body attacks, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, there will be Muay Thai and kickboxing people who look at this and are like, oh, it's just a conditioning issue. But in MMA, you have to base through that lead leg in order to wrestle. Oh, great head kick by Kenny.
And again, the pace of Cioana slowed a little bit, and Kenny taking advantage.
Lovely uppercut there. Yes, Cioana isn't firing back the same way he was before.
And there it is.
Oh.
And that takedown just came a little too easy.
Yeah. Oh, but possibly risking a sweep here. In on an omoplata. If he can change it up to an armbar. Kenny might have, oh no.
Pulls out. Kenny though, looking to attack the single.
Yeah, does a really good job of bellying down to begin rebuilding his posture.
But on the bottom.
Again, he's got a 2-on-1 grip of the wrist, really good stuff. He's got to try and get his head on the inside and then see if he can get an underhook. And that will allow him to build height and get up from this bottom position.
Again, trying to work the single.
And reaching for the far leg, like that's always going to be very, very difficult. But prompts his man to get up. Oh, and showboating a minute before the end. Kenny should be making the most.
All right, should be like a minute left to go.
Oh, powerful right hand by Cioana. Yeah, Kenny needs to do something.
Yeah, he can't have a conversation and play nice.
No, he's got 30 seconds to try and win this fight.
And he's got to go now.
Oh, another flurry by Cioana.
Yeah, it's just a little too happy watching.
Yeah, he's, some of my coaches call it looking in the mirror. And yeah, he is just staring at his man and not really doing anything.
And Cioana now, again, that spinning wheel kick, more for show than for landing in. That's the end. And maybe it was the damage taken over the 3 rounds, but when Cian Kenny got a little bit of space and maybe had a chance to turn it on, just couldn't find it.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, credit to Cian Kenny, the onslaught he took in that first round to make it all the way to the distance is really, really impressive.
Absolutely, no quit at all in that young man. Debut as well.
Yeah, but no, Alex Cioana there putting on an absolute masterclass.
And again, you watch that though, and there are things that they can take away from this, a little bit of perhaps energy management.
Yeah.
Just things like that to make him even more dangerous, but
yeah, it's
gets his first win, and you can see how much it means to the young man.
Yeah, very, very dominant with a brawly style. Exactly what you love to watch as a fan.
Well, Mr. Seth Khan has made his way into the cage. The doctor's just checking over Cian Kenny over there in the red corner. So we'll give a quick shout out to Eric's Fight Gear for sponsoring this one. And with no further ado, except for perhaps waiting for the doctor, we'll turn it over to Mr. Seth Khan, and I'm sure eventually he'll make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this in favour of your winner. In the blue corner, Alex, the Silent Assassin, Cioana. Please show your appreciation for Cian Kenny.